No, the other page will be the Toastmaster.
Yeah, that is, yes. So, regarding the usage of the word juggernaut, apart from we both, and nobody else used the word. Maybe next time that happens. Good uses of English today. Stop my lazy streak. This came from Toastmaster Nathan. I like the way he put those words together. Navigating through life. This was Toastmaster Rohini. My newly appointed superpower. I also like the way he put together those words. That is again from Toastmaster Rohini. She had quite a few. But I also suddenly remember that you're not the first woman in the world to have replaced a man with food. Respect the bubble. That itself is that's a nice title. Respect the bubble. But when I first saw it on screen, I had absolutely no clue that you were going to talk about it. I was wondering, which bubble do you respect? Because you know why? Yesterday we had a Malayalam Toastmasters meeting and a guy talked about his belly.
No.
So that's the first thing that I said. I thought of. When I remembered my dad's belly, no small one. Not when you stand, but it's not about where you stand, it's about how you stand in terms of relationships. That's just profound. That's beautiful. Doubts and insecurities clouded my mind. This came from Sarita. That is beautiful too. You become the architect of your own destiny. That is again yours. So you had some really good gems this evening. Parenting has evolved over time. Sunita Datta came out with this thought. That is also really nice. I also like the way Toastmaster Rohini commented on something that she did. You gracefully looked at it.
Yeah.
I didn't say that you peeped at the paper.
Yeah,
She made it sound like she actually did the world a favor.
Yeah.
And gracefully looked at the paper. Nice. She knows how to insult. Good job. Couple of uses here, subtle job. Couple of usages that could be done better. Please tell me how this could be done better. Changes doesn't happen overnight.
Don't have.
Yeah, because it has to agree with the number. Changes do not happen overnight. If I am saying about the example,
No, I'm quoting.
Quoting the example.
or if I were to talk about the example, saying is not the right word there. I've seen you in much better performance.
I've seen you perform better.
I've seen you
perform
better.
better.
You need to be aware about that.
Be
aware.
Be aware of that. She has quite a bit of ours. You see how that sentence comes off really.
She
had quite a
she
few.
had.
Okay, quite a bit.
Yeah.
Now let's move on to the roast. We started at 7:56. I got inside the door, puffing and panting. Sergeant at Arms was Shuchita, who took up his job in queue because our resident Sergeant at Arms was absent. Toastmaster Nisha, we miss him. And I also spotted Toastmaster sitting there, Toastmaster Nadan sitting there. It was a lovely sight for sore eyes. And then I also like the way Toastmaster Shujita said, oh, Ramadan has arrived. Okay, which is why we have spotted the
Mood.
I was put on the spot because PTM Katrak arrived a little late. So I kind of found my seat, and then she said, BB Education has to give the address. And I was completely lost for a few seconds. Then I invited TME for the evening, Toastmaster evening, Toastmaster Rohini, and she also she tagged along Mr. Pandu and a banana. We have a rum and banana. It's a great combination to actually, when you think about it. But I just don't understand, what is this doing here? I still haven't figured out that. What are they doing here? I just don't know. But I also understand that they have a very prominent place in her life. So someday we will understand. The women are laughing. We can only guess what that is.
No comment. I don't want to guess also.
Men, you could be replaced by two inanimate objects. That's what it gets Katrak has given up on life, so he doesn't care. Look at his expression. But now there is like, oh my God.
Disappear for another month.
But from far away, but especially when this thing was inside the box, it kind of looked like something you would find on a beach in India.
Yeah. Massage for this.
It was also nice when somebody, I will explain what their object is. Only on Indian beaches. And we did not know who. The TMA did not know who was the accountant. I had no clue. And then who is our accountant? And then Shujita was like, me. She's been away for a while and she wanted to make sure that she had a role to this evening. She grabbed it with both hands. So thank you very much, Toastmasters, because we missed you too. The thought was given by Toastmaster Nadir, and he told us that it's been a while since he's been away and he's back. But what was the thought? I think what he meant to say is, I thought about coming to the meeting.
Great thought.
Even after he went back, for a second I thought, maybe I missed it. Maybe it is what they call a fleeting thought. So please do tell us if you actually meant to say it. The word is
Laziness.
Yes, I told you. Joy of laziness.
Toastmasters Rohini went on and she asked how many of you brought the super weapon, and those who did not probably notice these messages on the WhatsApp group are like, what super weapon? Then the next question was, why do we have superheroes? That which also kind of stumped some of us, right? Because we know about superheroes, but we never really thought, why do we have them in the first place? So, yeah, it was actually thought-provoking. And that is when Katrak walked in. I missed that part. We understand that he went to a different building. Because last
Buildings.
Buildings. Last time we almost walked in on a couple. That was in another building. I believe when you come to Leaders Park, they have more than one branch. They make sure that we go to every branch and they understand we have more than one branch.
And every pets are possible.
Yes. No, we literally walked into somebody's kitchen last time. And then the woman came out and looked outside. Yes, she came in our minutes and good evening, ma'am. I don't know what we said. Toastmaster Sunita Datta then presented. Okay, we all brandished our weapons of superpowered weapons, a book called Magic. I had my broom. Toastmaster Anita had the ATB. Finally, there were a lot of objects lying at home unused. They all came out the same. I only wish Venus yours. And when she brandished her baton, I looked at our guest's face. Her expression changed. Just like a lot of other Toastmasters, a lot of other guests who come to Toastmasters, somebody would have told them it's all about leadership and communication, or at least you would have read that on the internet. And then you have come here and the women have brought the kitchenware and stuff like that. A man who brought a broom. Like you will be wondering, has the roles reversed? What is happening in this place? This is called leadership and communication. You'll soon find out. Toastmaster Nadal, when it's been a while since we used proper color cards, maybe that is when everybody saw that.
Exactly.
Because we have been using assorted objects like somebody's purse, a piece of credit cards, somebody's Google. I have no idea. We have picked up stuff from all over the place. And finally, he had 3 proper color cards, and people are like, the hell are you holding up? This is Humoroids, don't you know that? Where is the other stuff? That is why.
Sarita went so.
Stop it! You're not doing it properly. You have a color card? What's wrong with you?
You're bad.
Yeah. Okay. So we will probably go back to, I don't know, we'll pull out stuff. Toastmasters, the first speaker was Toastmaster Sunita Pinto. And I also like this. When the evaluator, please read out the objectives. Evaluator stood up and said, what am I supposed to do? And it is so innocent.
Yeah.
It's like, I've done
What
my
am I
part.
supposed to do?
Okay, my purpose in life is over. What do you want me to do? What else do you want me to do, people? This was your first time as an evaluator?
No.
Actually,
Yeah.
see, the last time I was a timer and an evaluator, so I didn't even know what I
Okay.
was.
So this time that role was not attached to this role.
That's why she got confused.
No, I just want to remind everybody that sometimes we may overshoot the time, sometimes we don't hit the time. But that is not actually a criteria when it comes to, okay, it's not a, and please remember that Toastmasters is not a pass or fail program. So nobody, not even the international president of Toastmasters, asks you to repeat a topic. That's not allowed in Toastmasters. Sometimes, if I were a mentor, then I would just call you aside and say that you did not meet the objectives, and if I were you, I will do that again. But timing is definitely not. It disqualifies you from voting, that's it. But it's not a free project at all. Speaker number 2 is Sarita, embrace the changes. You are repeating the topic, right? Because I felt like, okay, I've listened to this before. But this time, what I really liked about it, even the evaluator evaluated you, what I liked about it is that it was very well phrased. The words were in the right places. It was clean English too, so kudos. Then we had the table topics that came before the actual table topics, right? The anti-climax, before the climax. I could feel the disappointment on Dr. Because he's been waiting for this day since, I don't know, 2024. Because every time he said he wanted to do it and somebody else would grab it, so he's kind of, FOMO.
Right.
And there you are. She decided that, okay, I'm going to do a table topic before you do it. But I liked the whole thing. I enjoyed it. So the reverse psychology. Now you know what? What was it? What was it about? Something that it was something
Walking on the
about
legs and
why people do stuff, isn't it? That's now only I realized, because in one supermarket I saw a kid inside an aquarium. Like, I heard a splash. There was a kid inside the aquarium, and the parents didn't know what to do. He was happy. And the shopkeeper wanted to, pick him and throw him out. Toastmaster Srijita, I don't know what she said. Told Dr. Kathak, yeah. A lonely lady finger in a sambar. My goodness, I am pretty sure that, I don't know, this was a conspiracy. That topic was handpicked for you.
he grabbed it. He grabbed it.
You grabbed it. You fingered it. I fingered myself. When I had the topic, let's put a lid on it. When I had the topic, what I was thinking? A lonely lady finger in summer. This is how Nadal felt until 7:45. Even though you had the topic, it was about him. Until 7:45. And what a weird guy. You like to finger vegetables? Come on. People do better than that. I mean, you may do that if that's what you like. First, if this goes on, he would probably be the first guy to get banned from Lulu, right? But I've heard of people, people who like, you read about this guy who used to go to supermarkets and pop all the bread. Every bread roll packet would go pop, but he'd poke his finger in it. Makes him happy, I guess. Sunita Pinto then gave us 2 lines from Jeff Keats. Thank you, that was beautiful. Then we had the evaluators, Toastmaster Anima. This is one little thing that I wanted to remind you, that when you say something like, I think everybody will agree on the topic. Please remember that an evaluation is at best your personal opinion, okay? Even though it is a fact that everybody agrees. But when I say it as an evaluator, I would rather say, I felt like everybody could agree, or I felt like I could agree and generally every others. But we cannot just speak in absolutes and say that everybody will agree. Because you cannot really speak on behalf of the audience. And again, when we talk about improvements, be a little bit more specific. And this is for all of us, including myself. When you give suggestions, when you say something could have been done better, give an example, quote an example, give a specific instance from the speech, and then say, this could have been done better, and this is how I would have done it. And that is when the best one-liner from today's meeting came from Toastmaster Sunita. Toastmaster Sunita, because you claimed that you were handling that instrument and that is why everything went well and you figured it wrong. Oh my goodness. And that is when I think, who was here? I think it was Rohini. Yeah, now again, once again, he was doing his job. He just he passed the green card and Rohini was, oh, okay. Yes, we have seen a post. Tabletop is really nice. Your Scroll of Death has been missing in action for a long time. Finally came back, and all the topics are really nice. I especially like that one. A puppet is free as long as he loves his strings.
very
It's
nice.
beautiful. I'm going to print it and leave it on my wall. And Toastmasters Sarita's table topic went on for a while.
Triple disqualification.
Yeah. I think he gave you like
It's the
6
choice
topics.
of the topic.
Yeah. Every time you give a topic, you will change it in such a way that he's confused. His phone froze. And even more, who was the most frustrated person at that time? Now. Start. I'm telling the other person, okay, I'm going to go to sleep once you guys are done.
He said,
Yes.
you tell me when to start.
But he started and so much of time that mobile phone has got a bend. And I also like the way she approached the topic. This is probably a DTAC level opening for any speech. It was a very
But then she forgot the topic.
like you can sum up a topic in one. Nothing can beat this. Now DTM Khatram had a bad rep because he always comes up with these topics like, if Mickey Mouse is a rat, what will he name him? Sometimes his phone will churn out some stuff like that. So he's got a bad rep of coming up with these weird topics. Especially Sunita Pinto was ready to throw phone at you one time. But today, for the first time, this lady is one person who gave you the best compliment in your life. It was a good
Very good.
Yeah, no compliment. The only problem was that after that she had absolutely no clue what because she gave it her everything. Yeah, it was like the Shah Jahan built the Taj Mahal and nothing else will ever come close. Yeah, that was it. Like she was wearing her heart on her sleeve. He will eternally be grateful to you for that statement. So next time, every time you get a topic, I'm pretty sure that in this club, the first sentence you're going to say is,
Good job.
I'm going to do this at some point in time. Oh, that's when I looked at Aparna's face again. Exactly soon after this, she said, she was like, then we had a Toastmaster Sujita and the R counter. She wouldn't know leave anybody. That's how it should be done. Because sometimes, we say, oh, I didn't know notice any R. But that's not, it wasn't like she was meticulous. Yes, okay. And finally, the Toastmaster evening. Toastmaster Rohini. Great job. All the preparation that went behind, and you were actually managing multiple jobs. She was a Toastmaster. She brought a lot of stuff on the stage. She was also she was an evaluator. You were handling multiple jobs. So kudos to you. All the activities and engagement and everything. My only thing is that we may also have to keep in mind, we have to be mindful of the time, because what time is it now? We overshot the timing because we started late. So as a Toastmaster, this is something you have to be very, very aware of. If we are running short of time, we may have to cut short on activities or whatever we have planned so that we finish on time. Even if we start late, we still have to finish on time. So that is something we may have to look into. And I'm still wondering, what is this going to do? Tell us later. Otherwise, what a great evening and a good laugh too. Okay?
Oh, yes.
Okay? Yes. Thank you. Back to you. My hands are cold.
Cold, please. By the way, what I meant was, instead of Pandora box, it's Panduji's box.
Oh.
For that.
Finally.
Finally, we got to know what it is.
Yeah. So I welcome President to give the valedictory address.
Sunita gave me this paper, I'm wondering why she gave this paper to me. Then I realized, oops. I had to mention it.
Wow, you remember?
So, I was not there during the opening of the meeting. Sorry, I was a bit late because there were 3 buildings whose 10th floor I saw, and the final 10th floor was the correct one. And I did not get the opportunity of congratulating all our champion speakers who took part in the area contest. We were expecting 3 people to go ahead and represent us at the division level, but unfortunately, it's going to be only 1. And trust me, we are going to see you win at division, and we are going to see you at DTAC. How many are going for the DTAC? Maybe.
Yeah, so.
I'm not sure. I've not booked my tickets yet.
Let's
but,
book it together.
Let's see. That 5 of us, if you want to book together, then there's an
Nishad said
offer.
he's coming, huh? Nishad.
Nishad also? No, he said yes for coming to that contest.
Okay.
Yeah, his yes was, I was so confused which yes. And then he came for the contest. That means the yes was for that contest.
Okay.
So with that, I will ask our guest what you felt of this speech.
Wrong question.
Was there enough examples, learning good speech and leadership and communication? Everyone is communicating with everyone. If you will let God ask how whether you enjoyed the meeting, what were you expecting, and what did you get?
Yeah, that is much better question.
She was promised by me that she won't be asked to speak. But that's okay, you can speak a few words.
It was great. Like I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
One second. Oh, this is the confusion. Suddenly the second one. This one is the correct one.
See, I was written the back. Why did you open it? She wanted to
She's
say
giving me 2 of these, and then she's giving me 1 of this.
Turn back.
Turn back. Okay, I'm sorry.
You did all the
Now we'll repeat. It's okay.
Ribbons are not there. You can give that Pandu one.
And
one banana.
Table topic winner is Toastmasters Suchita. And what confused me was table topics Devlal. I said, how can one she gives me this and then she gives me this?
Somebody voted for that.
Yeah, that was the whole thing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can we give Pandu as a gift?
Yeah, that's nice.
What Pandu? Oh yeah.
With your permission, of course.
Yeah. She's looking at it.
Yeah. Actually, you.
Best evaluator banana.
Sunita is on the
Best
roll today.
The best evaluation.
That one was a gift.
Toastmaster Anu.
Where are you putting your that banana must be feeling violated.
No, who is the winner? But who's holding the gift? Yeah.
Grumpy looking.
It just doesn't like the way it is.
Speaker. And the best speaker. Any guesses? Toastmaster Ita.
It was a good speech.
It was
It was a good speech.
Let's all say together. It was a good speech.
Thank you. With us, we conclude this 200 and something.
Second.
Third? Yeah, 202.
Let's take a good picture and let's
Next time, after, we'll do it in Ramadan, right?
We'll have to talk about it.
We'll talk about the timings and all later on.
We just have to ask
I
them.
won't be here.
You are not here?
Dr. Kathar, Empire?
The DTAC is which day?
Me, no?
May 16, 17.
My daughter's got board exam that day, 16th.
Okay. You DTAC or division? What are you doing?
DTAC.
DTAC
Day 16th is her
Yeah,
first
yeah.
day of
board exam. I don't know.
Vishnu will, no, but we need both of you all there. Because he'll be sitting for the
I
sari.
know, I know.
Let's
Let's
up.
Let's, yeah.
Let-
Don't worry, let's go one by one.